This is like the culmination of almost 5 years
That's right.
of doing this. How does it feel now to, I guess, starting the end of the journey?
Peaceful.
It does.
Yeah.
I feel like it's quite rewarding. I feel like we get this sort of celebration to send us off into this next sort of phase of it. And we get to sort of give this gift that we've held on to it for a long time because we shot them at the same time. So we've known about this part for a while.
Yeah, and I think to us, one part doesn't exist without the other.
Yeah.
So it feels like a great relief to finally be able to share this information with the fans and with the
in
world.
its entirety.
In its entirety.
But this is like grown Glinda and Elphaba era. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
So.
It really is.
Yeah.
Here's the plan. I have no plan.
Well, I do.
Oh, thank God.
Haven't you heard? I'm the Wicked Witch of the West.
I think the first thing that strikes me is we've gotten rid of the blonde.
We're a lighter brown now.
Is it something like I kind of have to let her go? I'm going to do this.
Well, I think it's fun to play with the storytelling on the press tour. You know,
Yes.
with the first press tour, I kind of wanted to celebrate Glinda in a more on-the-nose way, and now I can kind of show up as the actress that played her
Yes.
and play into like the darker tones of the movie.
There was a lot of like Eskimo kisses in this movie because it was like Elphaba and Fiyero, Glinda and Fiyero, doing like everybody was kind of like in the midst with everybody else. What was shooting all that smooching like?
Literal smooching? I was like, where is she going with butterfly kisses?
We're calling it smooching, yes.
Smooching. I mean, it's the story.
And the most memorable take of it for you all.
Remember of the smooches?
Yes.
I mean,
You got more smooching in this one than I do. Go ahead.
I mean, it's all part of the story. Do you know what I mean?
But you're kissing also the sexiest man alive.
Well, Elphaba, yes, Johnny is definitely the sexiest man alive, but Elphaba is kissing Fiyero,
Right.
and they're in love, and it takes them a second to find out who they are and find each other, and I think that it takes them a moment to get to that, and I think that's the culmination of something that's been going on since we see them.
We've
in the
been
first
waiting
time,
for it.
You know,
we were all.
I
don't know,
don't think they
you were
even
waiting for it.
recognize that it's going to happen. To be honest, I don't think they even realize that that's where they're headed, and then it sort of hits them both. Yeah,
It sure hits them all.
it
I'll
hits
tell
them
you
all.
that.
It
I was
does.
gonna say it hits you. But by the way, I mean, has there been a change in Mr. Bailey since the announcement of this?
No,
like,
he's the
at all?
sweetest, most loveliest person in the world. He just is, and he's unbelievably talented and unbelievably kind and unbelievably generous. So. I think this is just a feather in his, really, truly one of the most wonderful actors.
World
So,
class.
yeah.
It's one of the first times since the announcement that I think collectively everyone said, yeah,
Yeah.
nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
because
much.
it isn't just the out; it's like who he is as a person as well. So,
He
absolutely,
deserves that love.
For sure.
That love and support.
absolutely.
It's like it's truthfully just who he is
Yeah.
that makes him what, everyone loves so much.
It's really good to see how you all are still finishing each other's sentences. There's just this comfortability. And I know, like, you took a little bit of ribbing the last go round because you were so close and you were so connected. But I think that fans really love the fact that you guys are so close and that you really do love each other so much.
When you spend that much, I think it's interesting because people only see a small chunk of what and who we are when you see us on the tour.
Sure.
Like, yes, it felt for some people it felt like it was ages, but actually it was a very small amount of time after, for us, what was 3 or 4 years of shooting
Right.
this and
Yes.
getting this together and
Important
knowing
context.
yes, and so we had been in each other's lives for much longer than you had seen us in
Sure.
each other's lives. So we knew each other very, very well. So what you were witnessing was the culmination of a really long friendship that had already existed before anyone's eyes had laid eyes on us.
Yeah.
And so we didn't mind the ribbing, and eventually people got it.
Yes.
And I'm glad we get it now.
There was a really beautiful thing that happened when they finally saw the film.
Yes.
Where I think everyone sort of started to understand.
Yes.
Because they were then crying with us.
Correct.
Which felt really nice to
Yeah.
have them be like, okay,
Okay.
we
We
are a part of it
understand.
too, I think. We too need the tissues. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And you will need more this time.
Yes.
We're sorry to report.
So how do you stay in each other's orbit then? Do we get another film? Do we get some music maybe?
I mean, we text every day.
You're like,
so
we are in each other's
we
orbit.
are in each other's
You're the
orbit.
outlier.
How do you
We
stay in each
stay
other?
in your
I don't know, we'll
orbit.
figure it out.
Yeah, we'll always be.
Oh.
We'll always be
Yeah.
in each other's orbit and thusly in each other's creative orbit.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, yeah.
Well, you know how your voices sound now, so it just does make sense.
I love singing with this one
This,
so
it's very
much.
easy to sing with this
More
one.
than anything.
And she knows I don't like anyone else. So I'll sing with her any day.
Wait, we did the Wicked special recently, and
did.
we ended with Happy Days.
We did, yeah.
Forget Your Troubles, and
Yeah.
we did it twice just because we
Just
didn't
because
want
you
it to
liked
end.
it, yeah.
We didn't want it to end. We were like, would it be okay if we did it one more
Yeah,
time?
just
we just want,
'cause.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
lovely.
It is kind of hard to not be singing with you every day. I
Yeah.
will say
Yeah.
that has been an adjustment.
Well, because there's very few people that... It's very hard to find people that you can sing with because you know that they can actually hear you when you're singing as well, and you can hear them, and there's a connection.
and you're not singing at each other. It's like
I'm listening.
it's
for
such a
you.
treat.
Yeah.
Well, I think that I'm going to take that as a yes because I'm a glass half full kind of person. So y'all,
And
the
please, you
album is
should.
coming. It's coming. Get ready.
An entire album.
Translation was crazy, and I love it. I'm in full
That's
support.
yes.
Full throttle.
I'm
why
in full
not?
support.
It's
Dude.
like girl dinner. It's what it's just what it's. You said one thing and I
maths?
heard what I heard and I
Yes.
did what I did.
It is what it is.
I went there, so I expect it.
And yes, well, yeah.
Fine.
Well,
There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
There we go.
well, yeah.
Fine. Done.
Got work to do.
What to do? What are we doing that?
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. No problem. It's funny though, because in the movie, you know, Glinda struggles with kind of like going along with what we expect of her, right? And battling what she actually feels inside that she knows is right. That was something that sat with me.
Yeah.
Just I guess maybe just even as a woman, as a black woman, being in the industry, like trying to figure out your way. Did that sit with both of you all, like personally too? Like, okay, here's what I'm supposed to be, but here's what I feel like I am, and
That's such an important thing to sort of capture in this film that I'm so happy that I feel like it's a great thing to talk about is like what's going on inside versus what we're actually taking action about, you know, and sort of being able to listen to our instrument, you know, our bodies, and kind of turn inward instead of performing through the pain or the loneliness or the suffering. You know, she's grieving quite a huge loss at the end of part one and the beginning of part two. And a big part of grief is denial. And she's in great denial of her feelings. And I think that's why it sort of catches up to her at a certain point, and she has to kind of strip away at the layers of the trauma and look at what's actually happening and make a real change. Because it's one thing to perform goodness and to actually challenge yourself to be good. And I think, watching her do that and having this film be kind of an opportunity to invite people to do that is great, because I think we all know what it feels like to abandon feelings because we think it's the right thing to do for someone else or for the world or for our jobs or for, you know, the pressure to perform through is something I think everyone can relate to no matter what their job is, what their life is. But it can get you to a really dark place.
have you settled into like being able to be who you are versus who people expect you to be?
I think I definitely have.
Yeah.
But I don't. It's interesting because I don't know if it's necessarily about settling. I think my body vehemently rejects the opposite.
Yeah.
It's like I don't really have a choice.
Once you learn it, it's
Yeah,
like,
it's really hard to do it's really hard to go back.
Sure.
You know, once you learn who who you are and what you want, and once you learn how to say the thing you're feeling and act upon that, or share the thing you're feeling, or share a dislike, or not swallow a thing that you don't like, or deal with a thing that feels wrong, it's very hard to do the opposite again. So I think and I think I can speak for you, we're not very good at doing that, the thing where we
suppressing the truth.
No, not good at all.
Once you learn that tool and you see how it can change your life and your experience of everything, your work, your people, your environment, like you just kind of, it's a really huge life-changing
like
tool, I
pattern.
guess.
Yeah.
I would say, here we go again.
Yes.
I'm happy to be on this ride with y'all one more time, one more again.
You have to promise us you'll stay in our orbit too.
Yes, please.
Don't play me,
We
because
love
Come
you.
find
you know
us
what I've been
again.
listening
Where's the
to.
ladybug tattoo?
Ladybugs. Oh, Nischelle, I love you so
no.
much.
That's our
Oh
next
my
tattoo.
Gosh.
That's our next
That's the
tattoo.
next tattoo.
That's so cute.
We have many matching
Do you have
tattoos.
tattoos?
I don't.
It's
we have
never
many.
too
It's
late.
never
Let's
too
go.
late.
Come with
Let's
us.
go.
Where is
Actually,
it?
where
No,
is
y'all
it?
went and got for good. Didn't
Hello.
y'all get for good without me?
We had that before.
You know
we
I
even
peeped
start.
it.
We had
that before.
Y'all got it without
we
me.
had it before.
I was about to
This
write
was
it in
before.
You should
We
have.
had it the last time
It's
you
not
were
too
with
late.
us. You can. It's not too late.